So you are seeing something that nobody else in the world has had a chance to get up until this second right now. It's My Glow by Jennifer Lopez, the fragrance set. So it's not just this beautiful bottle right here, although this would be an amazing value for just $49.50 by itself. But you're, in addition to getting the fragrance, you're also getting the body wash and the tender body lotion to go right along with it so that you can layer your fragrance and you're never without My Glow at all. You've got $49.50 as the price. You have free shipping and handling. You also have 2 flex pay, so you can get this entire 3-piece set home for about $25 on your credit card. Now, if you were to pay for everything separately, this is what it would break out to be. The My Glow by Jennifer Lopez Eau de Toilette Natural Spray would be $49.50 by itself. And then the Tender Body Lotion would be another $27.50. And then that Gentle Body Wash, another $8.40 on its own. That retail value is over $85 for what you're getting. If you use FlexPay, you're getting it for $24.75 because remember, it's free shipping and handling. It is a world premiere. It's a world launch. First and only place that you can get it is right here at HSN. And we want to tell you all about it because it is unlike anything that you've ever smelled. We're joined this morning by Polly Blitzer, who is a beauty expert. She's been a magazine editor for over 10 years and actually editor-in-chief of beautyblitz.com. And you've seen her on television shows like Entertainment Tonight, Showbiz Tonight, CNN. She's worked with every celebrity, and she brings this to us this morning. Good morning, Polly.
Good morning. It is so great to be here, Tamara. And I have to say, it is the most exciting time for Jennifer Lopez because, you know, we've seen her over the years and how her life has progressed. And now she's at this time where she's had her kids and she is in this serene, beautiful, calm place. And she put all of that feeling and that feeling of love into this fragrance. And My Glow by Jennifer Lopez is like nothing else I've ever smelled. As a beauty editor, I test thousands of products every year, and I have smelled every perfume on the planet, and this one is truly, truly special.
It really is, and it's special from every angle, from top to bottom, and also from the juice that's in the bottle as well. So where should we start here?
Well, let's start with the packaging. Okay. I mean, you know, that's the first thing that you see, and I think this is such a great gift because if you look at the box, I have a little secret. Jennifer was inspired by her baby shower invitation when she created this packaging, and it would make such a great holiday gift because you don't even need to give it wrapping paper. It's this pearlized sort of vintage detailing that has, you know, it's embossed, it's beautiful, but then when you get to the bottle, like this is pretty much something that people like to collect. I mean, this is a bottle that's top is this, you know, crystal looking cherub, and there's a boy on one girl and a boy on one side and a girl on the other, and this is the kind of thing that people would collect. And another secret is that Jennifer was inspired in creating this cap by a piece of soap that's in her baby nursery, and it has this cherub, and it's so beautiful. It would just greet you in the morning. And I feel like for the woman who is just so hard to shop for and is kind of intimidated by fragrance, this is the perfect one because it's so universal. The notes are also just so beautiful.
Everything about this is beautiful. Polly was just telling you just about the cherub and all of the sort of the love that's gone in behind that. We want you to hear it from Jennifer Lopez herself. So let's take a listen to her.
The cherub is a symbol of every baby. You know, every baby's a little angel, and you really have that feeling when they come into your life. Like it was a miracle, it was sent from God, it is something that is divine, and you're just so incredibly blessed. And so the cherubs was like a no-brainer. It's like, okay, but just how are we going to use them?
So you can hear even in her voice sort of just that serenity that she's got, the joyousness that is in her life right now. And so that's what this fragrance is all about. We love the fact that all of the symbolism that's gone into the bottle, but then you get into what the smell, the scent of what comes out of that.
It is just so beautiful. It has this note of lavender flower, and the lavender that we typically smell at the spa is the lavender plant, but the flower is super fresh and beautiful. And I spoke to the master perfumer who Jennifer met with in creating this, and she wanted that fresh, really beautiful, beautiful crisp note. And something about this is, you know, we don't all have time and money to get away to a spa, but if you want to just give yourself that pampering feeling and just, you know, give it to someone else so that you can let them know that you appreciate them so much, this is the perfect gift. It has a feminine heart. This fragrance has notes of wet leaves, which is almost like that crisp, reviving scent that you smell when you walk through the woods in the morning.
Yes. Oh my, I mean, everything about this is feminine and delicate and fresh. You can see from the lavender flower, the water lily. We also have the freesia, the white rose, the wet leaves, the peony, which is my favorite.
Beautiful.
But there's no one scent that just comes and jumps right out at you. It's not like you're wearing a bouquet.
Exactly.
You're actually wearing more of something that actually smells like you.
And I actually gave this a road test myself, and I wore it this weekend. I got one of those bottles that was like hot off the press.
Yeah.
And I sprayed it, and I felt so calm. And, you know, Jennifer created this because she has this sort of calming serenity and confidence. And, you know, I'm a New Yorker. I grew up in Manhattan. I went to college there. I've lived there ever since. And I am just flooded with that frenetic energy. And I was in a cab, and I was in traffic, and it was just, But I had sprayed on this perfume that morning, and I felt so relaxed and calm. And I've really, you know, I don't feel that too often. So I have to say that, you know, this is to give someone peace in these stressful times. You may not, you know someone who can't get away on vacation or leading up to the holidays. You know, they want just a little pick-me-up. And this is the perfect scent to give you that sense of calm and peace and beauty, the same inner glow that Jennifer has now. And I love the name of the fragrance too, because, you know, you can say to someone, what is that fragrance? It's so beautiful. Someone will say that to you, and you'll say, it's my glow.
Yes.
And this is the kind of fragrance that everyone will take and make their own.
And it really does become part of you as well. I love listening to Polly because, you know, you're looking at her, you're listening to her, and you're thinking calm and serene. Who knows if there's another side? And there really is another side to all of us, which is what you were talking about. It's not so much having like a signature scent where you just wear the one thing and that's all you ever wear. It's like having a wardrobe of scents, so that there are those mornings or are those times where you just say, I just need to be calm. I need that serenity feeling, that serene feeling. I need the femininity and the delicacy of what you're getting in this bottle, and actually in all of the products that you're getting this morning. I want to remind you, it's not just the fragrance. You're getting the fragrance, which is the full size of the fragrance, plus the body wash, plus the body lotion, which is nice and soft and tender, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Free shipping and handling, 2 flex pay, and you cannot get this anywhere else. And it's different in every way from any of the other Jennifer Lopez fragrances. As a matter of fact, we want you to hear a little bit more about the fragrance from Jennifer herself, because that's where this scent all began. So let's take a listen.
There are smells of like lavender and peony and skin musk. It's very soft and feminine and fresh. But it still has a very distinct signature, because I think that's very important with fragrances. It just can't smell like anything else. It's like, oh, this is just perfume. You know, with my fragrances, I always like them to have a very signature scent to them. I'm always pushing for that. When we get pretty smells, I'm always like, it's pretty, but what is it? It doesn't really have its own individual identity, and so that's what we're always pushing for.
You know, I was just listening to Jennifer there, as you were as well, and I loved what she said. Sometimes you do smell a scent and you say, well, it's nice, but it doesn't really move me. It doesn't really do anything for me. You know how I tell if a fragrance is going to be right for me? I've probably told you once before, is when I smell it, if my heart starts to beat, if it starts to remind me of something, if it makes me feel like something, and it's not just a pretty fragrance. And that's why I love this, because it's sort of what, Polly, you were calling it like a skin floral. It becomes you.
Yes, yes. And, you know, something that's also great about this scent is that you can get all 3 pieces and give them out as gifts. So, you know, before the holidays, who wants to wait in line at stores? And this is the kind of thing that you can order 5 sets and get 15 gifts. You know, divide it up, give the body wash to one, the lotion to the other, the fragrance, keep one for yourself. And this is the kind of thing that will get all of your holiday shopping out of the way in one fell swoop. And yes, as a beauty editor, you know, fragrance is such a powerful sense. And, you know, the sense of smell is so powerful. And, you know, it really has the power to evoke all kinds of emotions. And what better way to start your day than to sniff your way towards, you know, feeling just so relaxed and peaceful. I mean, it's the perfect way to begin your day in the morning, flooding your nostrils with this beautiful, relaxing, calming scent that Jennifer created so meticulously. She's very demanding, and she makes sure that every single detail is exactly so. And she wanted to make sure that this is a calming, centering, universal scent, that no one's going to step into the elevator and feel like everyone wants to step off. This is the most universal, beautiful scent, and I just feel like it's for that woman who has everything but just wants a slice of peace.
Yes, and that's what this is, and that's what